Mississippi River flood of 1927 was caused by the continuous rainfall over several months. On April 16th, the river started to flood, and throughout the next few weeks, it kept raining and got worse. In total, 23,000 square miles got submerged and 250 people died. Residential cities were completely submerged underwater for at least 2 months. Chicago raised close to $1 million in donations by the people and different companies. Some people volunteered to help with the relief efforts, but local African Americans were forced to work. One African American got shot because he refused to work. The government even favored the recovery of white towns and was heavily criticized for it. Due to this, a lot of African Americans switched political parties and contributed to the migration of African Americans from the South to go to the North in the city. Socially, this was a very heavy change, because it swayed the political parties and impacted the population greatly. This also created economic change, because there are now lots of people that need jobs in the North. This disaster also made its way to music and created an opportunity to make a movie out of it. The Mississippi flood of 1927 was the worst flood of the United States. This flood caused the most damage, death by drowning, and most fear that the U.S. had seen before. People did not know how to react to the flood and were scared because they have not seen a flood this big before. This impacted the U.S. today because it forced us to adapt to make levees or floodgates to prevent this from happening. People also moved away from the river because they just felt like it wasn't safe to live there. This reduced the population of towns that bordered the Mississippi River greatly.